Alright, we're in Soulframe, and first thing we're doing, we're going to set up our graphics for lower end PC. So maybe we don't have 10,000 subscribers or even 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to use the Ryzen video chip. So we're only getting 7 FPS right now. So went over to Warframe and copied all the settings. So we're going to run through and see if we can just increase this performance. So first off, we're in like some kind of windowed something mode. Let's just get up here, get to the settings, and make sure to first let's get the settings. All right, make sure we're recording over here. Hold on, we can go. We're on like first. Let's just go to the defaults. Get back to the default settings. Go. All right. Alright, so there's our default settings for whatever we're at, and it's like that. Alright, so let's see where we're at here. Alright, we're at the get our window set up and make sure we're on in the game. Alright, so first off, go over here. This doesn't load right away, so like what do we do? This is all we got for options, but you know, all this kind of loaded afterwards, and I think that is because for Warframe I installed it on the SSD, and you know, right on the computer, quick speed. And then here we got this installed on an external plug-in USB hard drive, and it's, you know, floppy disk version, so may have to redo it all and just install on the computer. So let's just see what we got here. Let's go into the video settings. We got the default settings. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off vibration. It's awesome, but it's gonna eat up our batteries on our gamepad. So there's our first thing. Let's do that. So we got, you know, looks probably not the best scene to show it, but you know, looks okay-ish. But until you like move or anything and lowers it, we don't want sound, we want video. Okay, so we're gonna go into borderless full screen instantly. All right, and so we're gonna do aspects auto, vertical sync is auto, brightness, field of view. Check this out. What do we go up to? 69. I'd like to see it, but we're gonna copy it exactly. Oops, hold on, we want 65. There it is. We're gonna put show FPS on for now while we're setting this up. So just with all of that, let's just confirm it and just go like step by step, see what we get. So we got our window set up. We're at 9 FPS over here like this. So make sure our Streamlabs over here set up. All right, so that's gonna be showing. Oh no, we gotta transform it. We're gonna fit to the screen. There we go. All right, we got our window set up then for that. So let's head back to the game and get our settings dialed in. 6 FPS. If we look, you know, EverQuest style, straight at the ground. You know, rocks and everything. A lot of 9 FPS. You know, you got a big video card, you don't even notice any of this. You just put it on max and hit the road. But we need to, you know, get more people that may log into this and not get it. So let's just keep going. So okay, show FPS. There we go. So upscaling. I thought this was the trick, but nope. We're gonna leave that off. And quality. This should have been on auto. Let's hold on. Let's go to upscaling method. We're gonna put it on whatever it's on. Yeah, we're gonna put it on this, and we're changing it to auto and 50, but we're gonna turn it back to off. All right, just so it looks the same. So quality preset. Let's just say we went right to low. What do we got? Minimum, custom, high. Hold on. Let's go right to low preset. Confirm. What does this do? just changing it all right our way, and well, it helped out. We're up to 20, 23, 24 FPS, and you know we're out in the world here. Let's head back, see what else we can do. Right there on our settings, I'm sure that would load quicker instantly if we add it on the SSD. So okay, so quality preset, we're gonna have this as a custom, but so where are we at? Geometric quality, we're gonna put this on medium. It changes this to custom. Low on all of these. Shadow, texture, particle, GPU. So anti-aliasing, we want that making the game look good. We're gonna put this right up to 8 times, and sharpens at 50. So what does that do to us? Let's confirm it just like that. All anti-aliased. We're at 19 FPS, so everything's, you know, looking better, but we're gonna get that FPS and then like a little bit of, I don't know, more realistic looking. Let's go before we get going with our quest. We want to just get it going smoothly. So continue on, and the aliasing. All right, so sharpen, temporal effects, we got that is actually on, anisotropic is off. Trilinear filtering is going to be on default. All right, maybe that's the one that's going to make it look a little bit better. Yeah. All right, 24. Look at the sky. 38. We're up to 40 FPS staring at the sky. 42. Staring at the ground. 30. All right, 29 FPS there at the ground. So, you know, we'll be using the gamepad. We get the rumble off, so we're able to, you know, move around a little bit here, and you know, not the tip top, but we're out here in the open world, so we're gonna continue on. You know, overworld, open world, it's a world, it's alive. So continuing on, we're up to where we got trilinear, where we at custom, low texture. All right, at the sharpening. All right, so we're gonna go with dynamic lighting on, volumetric on, local reflections is off, SSAO, ambient occlusion, we're gonna put that on medium, volumetric fog at a medium. All right, so then high shader and motion blur both on, depth of field on. What else we got? Some depth of field, I guess that was on, yeah. And distortions is gonna be off. Couldn't have it on, maybe, I don't know. Glare is off. Maybe we got them all on except for glare. Of course, we want that too. Film grain, I don't know. We want the bloom that's gonna make the. Hold on. Whoop. I don't know what was that before. Let's put it back to off. It might be on the next page there. We didn't have such any bloom options. Glare off, or I missed something. We had the glare off. Let's just confirm it right there, or whatever we've done. Let's see where we're at. Confirmed, and it's looking better. We're low on FPS though. We're only shot us way down on FPS, but this looks a lot better. So if you got a little bit better on the card, you can do that. Maybe we need to turn some of it off. Of course, every time we switch the camera, you get that big blur. Well, let's get back to it. We were up there kind of decent, so we have to swap some of that off for this version. We'll see. Everything we just did, kind of dropped it all. Maybe I want to just turn all these back down for now. Dynamic lighting. I have to just maybe turn that all off. I'm gonna disable them all, I guess, for now. Actually, no, we're gonna enable them because we're gonna fix this down at the bottom. All right, so we got a lot more options here. Weapon, elemental, effects. Probably gonna want to turn all this stuff on. Color correction. Where are we at? It's gonna be all the way down to like character shadows and okay. So contact shadows. Enables the use of contact screen space shadows. Maybe we want that all on. Improves the accuracy of the scene, exposure, and the white balance. Let's try to color correction. Weapon effects on. Keep going. We're going to have character shadows on. Amazingly. Sun shadows are going to be on. And enhanced decals are going to be on. There it is. This next one is going to be the one that's going to fix all this. Hold on here. Let's confirm all this. So now we got it looking good. Right? It's looking better. But we're only at 7 FPS. But we got the proper shading. Shadows from the trees. Look at that. Behind that tree. We're in the shade right there. And this is the one that's going to do it from 7 FPS. Big secret tip right there. After we did all that, make it look good, and we can lower some of it and get it even, even faster. But down here, right about here, dynamic resolution. This is it. This is the one that's gonna help. So it's disabled, but it's at 100. We are going to put dynamic resolution. We'll put it on auto. We're going to put it on user, and we're going to lower it all the way down. As low as it goes, it's to be at 50. All right. Just to show the difference right there. What do we get? And we go from 7 to 8. I swear it's going to make a big difference there. Went to 50. We have to turn some of them. Ooh. Have to lower some of the other stuff, but see, we got 12 there. So we have to mess with some of the a little bit of lighting on this one. We got a couple more. We got some more options to check. Down here at the bottom, it's gonna change. Don't you worry about it. Let's just try light rays and lit fog effects. Let's just say we disable just these two for this version. What does that do? Does it make it look so much worse? Confirm. Yeah, that didn't make it all jump, so I'm gonna put them back on. We're not done yet. We're gonna dial it in. We're gonna get it. So upscaling is off. Where are we? We got 8 times anti-aliasing, so could always lower. So dynamic resolution. So we got the optimized, flipped is on. This was at this and that. All right. So we're gonna put on. We're gonna turn all our I guess we're gonna turn those shadows off. And then for now, lower some shadows, some of this stuff. Let's just try them off. And we got the bloom, the depths of field. Let's just get rid of the motion blur and the high. Oh, maybe that was at the high shader quality. We'll leave the volumetric, all that on. Let's see what we got here. So should we get playable now? We are at. What are we at? Hold on, let's move around. All right, so we're getting rid of it. Was that motion blur? That's the one. Wow, that was the big problem, was that motion blur. So turn that motion blur off. Now we gotta lower some of our stuff right here for this version. A little bit different. So vertical sync, we had that auto. Let's check out, let's go back through it. So we got borderless, aspect, auto, upscaling. Where are we at? Field of view, we had 65. Upscaling off. We're going to maybe want to upscale it lower. I guess that's if you set it for a lower windowed mode. Okay, this is all low. Let's see what happens. We turn off, completely off, disable the anti-aliasing. It's not going to look as good, but may help a little bit for now. Just to, yeah, we're going to put that back on because we got to get it looking good. We had one setting in here that we've not changed. It's going to be, it's got our high shader, depths of field. We're going to disable that and we'll just get all these off. Probably want the bloom on. It's just going to make it look better for lighting though. But for now, you may want to turn it off. So got this on the user. Can improve performance for borderless and Windows display. But oh, it's not going to take effect. They restart the game, so we have to do a bunch of these settings and restart it. And be a caution, and we're just lower. Put these on. Let's just try these two disabled for now. And we got dynamic and volumetric is on. Those are off. Where are we at? Confirm. Okay, there we go. We got the big jump. We're at 26. You know, it's like a getting playable. Oops. We just opened Steam. It's gonna mess it all up. Close Steam. Go back to the game. So, all right. So we got it without the blurriness. You know, we're able to move around 25 FPS. We can lower some of this stuff again, but we want to get that little bit of lighting back where it's looking good, and we're gonna need that. So let's go back over here. And basically, for this version, we'd probably just try this on lower all these, and increase. So these two kind of made a big difference here. Local reflections. There's the shader quality. Let's try it. High shader quality. And turn the bloom. It's basically lowest version here, I guess. So we gotta get back. Where's the sunshine? We don't have sun shadows. We're gonna need that. Sun and shadows, or maybe it's just getting to be nighttime. So it's getting smoother. We're gonna have to start doing some questing and dial it in a little bit more. But you know, it jumped up from the default of 7 FPS to we're at like 30 now. So borderless full screen basically coming. We're gonna come, and we got these all in low, so low, disable. We'll put this back on high version. Alright, so that must have been it. Any soft dynamic lighting. For now, let's just put them off in this section here. And the high shader quality off. So those will be our lower settings anyway, right? And then these on. This one, dynamic resolution. We put it on auto. See what happens there. Let's confirm it with auto. Auto dynamic is 27. So okay, something. You can look at the bottom of the screen there as you run backwards. You can see like a bunch of lines at the bottom running backwards. Only when you go backwards though. That's all right. It could be from. So we got. There we go. Recording and getting that. We got other programs open and everything. So try it. Well, we're not even doing a live recording of it, and I'll get another big boost, another 20 FPS because we're not doing a recording. So that could be the big part of it. We got to get another computer and just record it on that. So there we go. We got dialed in a little bit better from the default settings. Big things were the motion blur off, and then we wanted to put this one here. We're going to change this back where we had it, and it's going to be ambient occlusion. Let's put these on medium, what we wanted. High shader quality. Could put that lower. Film grain. I think we're undoing what we've done. Let's put this on user to 52. Confirm it. So there we go. Yeah, it gets a proper coloring, because otherwise it just turns into a grayscale. So if you don't have the dynamic, it really turns it into a grayscale. Like they're enhanced. Where is it? These right here, I guess. Let's try them disabled, confirmed. That made a pretty decent jump up to 23. So we got the good looking and for low end, getting looking good. We're right here out in the open world. We don't even know where we're at, but could be loading the whole zone and not fully optimized. So start heading in. We got kicking animation. Get on it. Attack. What do we got? There's our character. Get ready for Soulframe. We got, a little bit better than the default settings for low-end PC, but we're going to go even more as we check it out. So we'll subscribe, see you in the next Soulframe video. There's our dynamic afternoon.